how emotional manipulation really works. Hook. Your emotions are the battlefield. When someone tries to manipulate you, they do not attack your logic, because logic can be defended with objective facts. Instead, they attack your feelings, because feelings are chaotic, immediate, and notoriously difficult to control. They bypass your intellect and go straight for your survival instincts. Emotional manipulation works entirely by hijacking your nervous system, turning your own love, fear, and guilt into weapons against you. The core mechanism is bypassing your rational brain. A skilled manipulator maps out your deepest insecurities and triggers. They know exactly which psychological buttons to push to make you feel anxious, inadequate, or terrified of abandonment. Once your amygdala, the brain's primal fear center, is activated, your prefrontal cortex effectively shuts down. In this state of emotional flooding, you cannot think critically. You stop asking, "Is this actually true?" and instead start asking, "How do I make this terrible feeling stop?" That desperate need for relief is exactly what the manipulator exploits. They achieve this through predictable, insidious tactics. Guilt tripping is a primary weapon. They frame your healthy boundaries as cruel, selfish acts that cause them immense pain, forcing you to back down just to relieve your own guilt. They use intermittent reinforcement, mixing cold, punishing silence with sudden, intense affection to keep you in a constant state of cortisol-fueled anxiety, much like an addicted gambler at a slot machine. When you try to confront them about their toxic behavior, they pivot effortlessly, often using a tactic psychologists call DARVO: deny, attack, reverse victim and offender. Suddenly, you are the one apologizing, frantically trying to comfort the very person who just tore you down. The focus shifts entirely from their bad behavior to your emotional reaction to it. Ultimately, emotional manipulation works by making you police yourself. The manipulator doesn't need to hold a gun to your head. They just need to make you terrified of losing the relationship. You end up doing all the heavy lifting, sacrificing your own sanity to manage their volatile landscape. You become your own warden. To defeat it, you must step off the battlefield entirely. When someone triggers a tidal wave of emotion, your only defense is to pause, breathe, and refuse to act until the water recedes. Logic is your shield, silence is your sword,